willing to do something that we wouldn't normally do, willing to give and do what God has assigned us to do simply because we love God. Well, Jesus loved God, and he shows us how to be, that we are to be just as obedient as Jesus was to God, because it says, if you obey me, if you love me, then you obey me and listen to me. It says that in the word. If you love me, you obey me. And think about any parent that has children, and when the kids don't do them, it's like, okay, do you even love me? Do you even... You're not even listening to what I say. And when you really love somebody, you respect them and reverence them, you would do what they say, even when you don't understand it and know why, especially if it's for righteousness' sake. Jesus loved God. He was obedient to God, and that obedience was an act of love. That's how much Jesus loved God. He wanted to please God. That's his love. His love ringing deep against God, just the Father. That he was going against all the man-made things, all of that kind of stuff and rules, and was going to show you that living by those commandments was the love. Living by what God called you to do, that was love. Living in forgiveness, that's love. Willing to give up your life was love. Loved made Jesus do that. He loved God. He didn't question nothing that God, whatever God, he was on, whatever God on, whatever he said, whatever daddy say, that was it. And while you following rules and regulations and what they say, are you doing what God say? And another thing, you read in Genesis about Abraham. Abraham was promised a son. But when the God came to him and told him to take his son to be sacrificed, he did not question it. See, that's another form of obedience. He was just willing to obey. And when they say obedience is better than sacrifice, then what that tell you? The fact that you're willing to obey causes a sacrifice. And that's a whole other sermon too, but he was willing to do. Abraham was promised the son, and here come God talking about go and sacrifice him and kill him and stuff. And as soon as he was about to do it, that angel said, you didn't even question what God wanted. That's love. And the same was applying. God had that, showing us that same angle that Abraham was, because he is the father of all nations, Abraham. So he took that what happened in the first New Testament, that happened, in the Old Testament, and brought it into the New Testament by sending his only son and sacrificing him. And God didn't even question that. Jesus didn't even